on yesterday, you had some question marks on players. Can you update us on, as Ryan Murray, for example?
He's out.
Out.
Yep.
And Calvin's not ready.
Out.
So lineup will be the same as last time?
Yep.
Including Bob?
Yep.
You talked a lot about how you sort of leave goaltenders to their own worlds. When a guy's going like Bobrovsky does, do even more so. Just let that guy exist in his own way.
Yeah. I just stay out of the way.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the position. We have a pretty good coach, and I stay out of the way. No matter if they're playing well, playing bad, playing decent, I just stay away.
I know that through the years you've had coaches or goaltenders in this play at this realm. You just have that feeling some nights where this guy's not letting anything pass in the weird one.
Yeah, I think you can see when Bob. I think with any goaltender, if there's no extra motion and he's not chasing it, I think that's pretty evident when you see that in Bob. Quite honestly, I think one of the better parts of his game has been his puck handling. Forget about the saves that he's making. He's moved the puck pretty well and has gotten us out of problems as far as forechecking. So, but I you know how I feel. I just want him to stop the puck. I'm not going to coach him. I'm just going to try to stay out of the way.
Has he consciously been working on his puck handling?
I don't think there's been a lot of. I just think he feels good, and I think he's reading better with our defensemen, especially Jonesy and Z. You can see that they just see. They go to the corners for him. They're there for outs. He's done some good things as far as just on rims to stop pucks behind the net to where a team really can't get a good forecheck going, where it goes all the way around the boards. It may seem like a play that you don't even look for in a game. Those are huge plays to stop teams from getting a chance for a successful forecheck.
He's quick to credit those D. You just mentioned it. How important is that relationship? How has that grown?
Yeah. I do think. I think, like I've said to you guys over the past few, I think Bob has made really big saves at really important times in games. I think we've played better in front of him in not allowing as many chances as we were, I'd say, a few weeks ago. But we've given up some doozies when we have given up some here, and he's made some at really key times. Like that one, it's not our fault, but the one that goes off the stanchion early in the game, against Jersey, early in the first period, he makes a great save there. And you knew that Jersey game was going to be a very tight checking game. What happens if they score that first goal? It's not like we made a mistake. It was just a bad bounce off the stanchion. Makes a huge save. I think they're both working well together, and where we're limiting, but when we do give up a chance, he's been really strong.
You stress communication. How much of that is communication, and how much of it is structure? The way those guys are playing in front of them.
I think our structure's better. I think our structure's better in the neutral zone. I think our structure's better within our end zone. But we've still given up some pretty good chances, as all teams are going to do. We're going to give us some good ones tonight. They've got some pretty good players in this team. But I think we've cut them down. And you go back a few weeks as we chart them, I think we've cut off probably 3 or 4 or 5 a game. Which is important. Instead of giving the 18 and 19, we're always looking. The number I look for is looking at that 12 and 13 number. If we can limit a team to 12 and 13 chances, and our goaltender is of the stature of Bob, we got a good chance of winning a hockey game.
You've been in that 12-13 realm for a while now.
We have, yeah. We've done a pretty good job there. We have faced Jersey where they've been a little bit depleted with injuries and the trading deadline. But Jersey's a tough team to play against because they play hard. They're in your face. I think we're going to face a different team tonight where they've got some better offensive people because they have their people. Jersey has had injuries and they traded a number of them away at the deadline. So a team we haven't seen, a team that's fighting like hell to get in. I'm anxious to see how we react tonight against a better offensive team.
Career
greater energy guys out like Anderson, Calvert, Sedlak? How have you compensated, or how are you a different team without those guys in there?
I don't think we're a different team. It just gives a guy like Tynan to come up from the minors and play. It gives other guys more ice time. Where it was different as far as lineup, it's put Sam in the middle again. Where I've had Sam in the wing when we've lost Zedlak and as a center, as a fourth line center, I have had Sam in the middle. Talking to the guys yesterday, I hated him in the middle at the beginning of the year. He's been pretty comfortable there the past few games with Bjorkstrand and Hartnell. It's going to have to make some decisions when we get healthy, but that's really the only the structure of our lineup that's changed is having Sam play center.
It's a weird observation here, but it's dawned on me, like especially recently with Wenberg. Does he seem to use his skates to corral pucks?
Oh, he's
more than most guys?
He's very. He does it even when he has a chance to use his stick. Yeah, he is one of the better ones in the league that can do that. Very good in the power play where you have to rim the puck to get out of pressure sometimes when they're pushing in the corner and you just rim it around the boards to get away from pressure. It's off his skate onto his stick. He's one of the better ones in the game, and he does it at times where he can use his stick, but he feels that comfortable with his skates.
And for him, it's not even risky or.
No, it's just part of his game. He feels very comfortable doing it. Yeah.
Like that?
Never. I've never seen a guy like that can use his skates. Guys are better at it than some guys in the league, but it really stands out with him that he feels that's part of his game. And it's. I'm going to turn away when he turns one over and it goes off his blade and they go going the other way for it. I'll turn away. Those situations where you have to turn away, and because he does it 95% of the time, he is dead on with it. It's.
Doing it more.
Yeah.
Is that a confidence thing?
I think it is. I think if there's one guy that I think is really, he had a lull there. You could see he wasn't moving his legs, and I think he's really picked up his game. I think he feels really good about his game, and certainly when players start doing that, offensive people start doing those type of things, they have some confidence, and so it's good.
You've seen guys, and I think I've thought this with him a few times too. On the power play, when the power play is established in the zone, the PK is set up, and nothing's really happening. Those guys almost try to create this illusion that they've lost the puck or that they flipped it to get movement.
Well, I think he sees the ice very well. I think he tries to bait defenders into. I think they're very well coached by Brad Larson as far as the tendencies of the penalty kill and what type of weakness you're looking for in the penalty kill. I think when he has that information, he's a type of player that can put that in his head and adjust himself, whether it be with a stick and puck or even an area in the ice that he wants to go to try to open up a play that he's trying to make. That's why those guys are in the power play. I can't see it. And probably a number of players on our team can't do it. That's why those guys have that innate ability to create those type of things. And that's why they're on the power play. Yeah. He's good. He's a good player. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys.